What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today, a treat. A little quick review on this Martinez M4 hammer. I got this about probably 4 weeks ago. And yeah, it's kind of expensive. I think this retails for like $250, but by the time you pay the tax and shipping, it's like $270, $280. But it's worth every penny, I tell you what. So this is a titanium hammer. It's got a titanium handle and a steel head. So this is the M4. This is considered a finish hammer. It's 14 inches long instead of 16 inches long. And it's got a smaller head on it. And if you notice, look how nice and thin that claw is. Nice and thin. And then little tiny nail puller. This nail puller is a beauty when you're doing finish. I mean, it gets all those little finish nails that, you're prying off a piece of baseboard and you got that one little nail and you have a regular hammer and you're trying to pull it out, but the claw is too big, it just slips off, and you're looking for your nail pullers. You gotta grab those and try to pull it out. But this, it's just, boop, goodbye. It's got a side nail puller, which I didn't know how much I would like that or not, but it's actually pretty cool. You get a ton of leverage, especially like little nails sticking out of a wall. You can just hook on and just pop it right out. It's got two different, you can see right here and right here. It's got two different nut sizes. So if you're like doing decking, like I was today in 22-degree weather, yeah, a little shitty, but you don't even have to pull out a wrench. I mean, you can just literally like stick this over the nut and tighten it. And you got another one here, which is really cool. So the main expense is the titanium handle. You pay for that, and then you have this handle for life. The problem with a lot of the other titanium hammers is once the grip goes, you have to send it back. You got to ship it out. You're without a hammer for a week or two. They have to redo it. It's expensive. So what Martinez did, and dude, thank you. This is like life-changing. I love this hammer. Love it. So back to the grips. My little bromance with the hammer here. So if your grip gets worn out, and they have different style grips, you can get the tomahawk style. It kind of swoops out in the front there. Is that what it's called? I don't know. Looks like a freaking tomahawk comes out there. But yeah, you can get all different kinds of grips, and when your grip goes, you take out, there's a screw here, so you just need two like Phillips screwdrivers, and you just loosen that up. You take a knife and you slice it down the shaft, if you may, and then this will just come right off, and you can buy a new grip ahead of time, have it shipped to your house, and you just slam it on, put the screw back in, and you're good to go. Now, I got the finish hammer because I don't like long hammers, especially when they're in the tool belt. They're sticking out behind you or below you for a mile, and I don't know, I don't do that much framing. I do a little, and I don't see the need for a huge hammer. But I did just order the M1 framing head, which I'm going to put on this while I'm framing. And then when I go back to finish, I can slap this head back on. So there's a little hex bolt here in the back. You just take that bolt out. You put the hammer down like this, and then just give it a whack right here. And this, the handle will just pop right off, and you can put another, your other head on there. And they also have now a sledgehammer. It's like a demo sledge. The things that I like about this hammer the most is, A, the weight. This thing weighs nothing. It's so nice. You can choke up on it like this. Nice and balanced for chiseling and knocking blocks around. Important part to me is when you have this in your tool belt, it is less weight that you're carrying around on your shoulders and your hips all day long. So let's quickly flip over to a few videos of hammer in action. Let's get to it. Martinez hammer, the life changer. So if you do carpentry for a living and you plan on doing it for a while, Martinez M4 or M1 hammers. I'm not positive on the M1. It's a little big for my liking, and I think the heads are a lot heavier. But maybe you're into that kind of thing. I'm kind of like a low profile kind of guy. But yeah, you should get this. Unless, of course, you like tendinitis and carrying around extra weight in your tool belt and complaining that my back hurts. Then this is not for you. It's too expensive. Well, pay your doctor to fix all your tendinitis and crap. That's what you should do. Yeah, so if you guys found this video helpful, take a hammer and smash the like button. And maybe give it a thumbs up too. That'd be cool. See you next time.